We're going.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to Fallout Broken Souls.
In your evil voice, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like this is Thursday, but it's not Thursday.
It's not Thursday.
As many of you may notice, it is not Thursday. It is, in fact, Saturday, which is strange. This is the Mulligan game that we couldn't play Thursday because Andrea's internet got nuked.
Fucking lightning.
So, like, literally zapped.
Angry Thor.
Yeah, it literally got zapped. Fried the modem. Went to go replace the modem, but apparently a wire got fried. And then the router for that also got fried somehow retroactively.
Weird.
Don't ask me how.
But was it
I don't know.
Was it grounded? It must have been grounded. But I suppose...
I don't know. Like, it was on. It was on. The router was on. My mom told me for some reason to unplug it and plug it back in. I didn't want to argue with her anymore on it. I did what she said. It did not turn back on.
Yeah. Yeah. Just blame...
No idea what happened.
Blame Angry Zeus.
Yep.
Anyways.
Or Threnody.
Threnody. So, anyways.
Yes. And, well, we last left off with the family traveling away from the vaults that they had been in for just over a week, and blew it up.
Jude blew it up, to be fair.
Well, yeah, Jude
You
blew it
maniac.
up, and you blew it on to hell. Anyway,
I feel justified.
Very. John. They brought John with them, who is a ghoul who has taken a vow of silence, because he can't stand to hear his own voice, and they are traveling to the Lexington branch of the Vault Tech HQ, which is also the home of the Brotherhood of Steel.
This is going to go
Oswin wants to blow some heads.
But not like that. Sorry. Anyway. So where are we right now? I know we're in the cart.
Yeah, you're still traveling, unless you want to just go ahead and get right to it.
Nah.
Oswin is going to, like, if she switches off the reins with anyone, she is actually going to take out her knife and carve an OV into the butt of her hunting rifle.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Good.
Initials. Oh, what's this?
By the way, isn't Steve driving right now?
No.
Steve's
No,
just
I
sitting
think
there like,
Oswin
wait,
took the
what?
reins
Why am I
back.
hearing it?
Okay.
I thought Clark was driving and she was sitting on his shoulders.
That's right.
Yes. Because
So-
Oswin wanted to
so
be
cute.
tall.
Like Sprig.
In which Oswin is Sprig, yes. So, has Steve fucked off or is he still around?
Well, here's a question. Did you have anything left for him to say?
For him to
I
say?
mean,
To say to him?
Was there anything else? Yeah.
Threnody was...
I did.
Okay.
No, you go first, because my thing probably should go last.
Well, Threnody did have some things she wanted to talk to Steve about, but she didn't say it, and she can just do it later.
No. If you have something that you want to say, he's still there.
Oh, okay. Well, Threnody's in the back. Is Jude still in the back with Threnody?
Yes.
Hey, she kind of glances to John and then to Steve and then looks back at Jude. I kind of want to ask Steve something. Do you mind? I mean, well,
Jude,
hell, it's
well,
probably okay if you're here too, to be honest, but do you mind if I talk to him?
That ain't got nothing to do with me, so go ahead.
Hey, Steve?
Yes?
Does he just appear in the open top cart?
Yeah.
Do we tell John about you or not? I mean, he can see you, obviously, so he knows that something's up. I mean, you have been popping in and out of his existence. But
By the way, John is just looking at Steve again.
she waves. Hey, John.
This is our asshole.
I mean, what happens? What... Is he going to be alright?
It depends on your definition of all right.
I want to do... Damn it. I feel like going through all those 8 days we spent in there, getting him out alive was worth it. But I don't know if he feels the same way. And part of me just, well, wants to press the cheat button and make everything better.
He's like trying to say things and he's not sure how to say them.
Do we tell John about what you can do? Does John get a free wish? If he does, is it going to end badly?
Out of character, I'm having a hard time figuring out how to say this.
Okay.
So just give me a moment. Just give me a moment.
Everyone gets one.
Anyone else is welcome to, like, as long as someone's driving, anyone else is welcome to, like, eavesdrop or come into the open top cart and have the conversation too. She's not
Oswin is just happy to be tall.
fair. Okay, so Clark's
My
still...
shoulders are getting sore.
Onward!
I kind of want Clark to come back here and talk with Steve as well, for reasons.
Oswin, please.
Fine. She gets off his
Thanks.
shoulder. Fix the reins.
He hands the reins to her, hugs her, and then jumps back and like hangs out in the open top cart. What are we talking about?
Steve is having a little bit of a challenging time articulating.
He looks at Steve. Articulating what?
What's articulating? I'm sorry. Just say, Clark's like, what's articulating?
Threnody
What?
is... you said that Steve has, like, long hair. How long is it?
Shoulder length.
Shoulder length? Threnady's going to start braiding it.
Okay, so here's the weird thing. When you start trying to braid his hair, like, you start braiding it, and then, you like, fold in... No matter how many times you, like, you twist the hair in on itself, it never seems to, like, start to braid. Like, you get 2 or 3 layers in, and then you always seem stuck on 2 or 3 layers in.
Threnody is fascinated by this, but finds it relaxing, so she keeps doing it.
Steve just sits there, blinking like he's not sure how to take this.
Under the hair is just more hair.
She looks him in the eye and says, I have questions about this too, but I'm going to let you finish what you were saying first.
Everyone gets one. But
But
I cannot change that.
You mean him being a ghoul, don't you?
It's beyond my scope.
Okay. That's basically what I wanted to know. If I told John he had a free wish, I suspect that's what he might use it for. I just needed to know what the limits are of your powers.
Clark looks incredibly confused, and he goes, "But you healed a fucking spinal cord injury. What the..."
There's a big difference between a knife in the spine and being a ghoul.
You...
bow in his hair.
You appear and disappear at will. You bend reality. You teleport Mirelurks. You...
I can't.
Well, why not?
Magic.
Because I can't do it. It's not a choice. I can't do it.
Have you ever tried doing it?
You seem to mistake the limitations of what I can and can't do.
Well, what are the limitations?
Never set rules.
Steve,
Everything has rules, even magic.
you're not as all-knowing. She stops braiding his hair and sits back. You're not as all-knowing and all-powerful as you pretend you are you?
Well, no shit, he's not all-knowing. He didn't even know what was going on in the all-knowing guy didn't know what was talking to me in the simulation.
I
Yeah.
never said I was all-powerful. I did say all-knowing, admittedly, but I never said all-powerful.
It's the impression you give off, sweetheart. So there are limits, but do you know how they're set? Dave is just quoting the genie from Aladdin at the moment. No wishing for more wishes, no bringing people back from the dead, no people
Yeah, I
making
was
people fall in
thinking
love with
about
you.
that as well.
There
No,
are a
no
couple
bringing
of
people back
rules,
from the dead.
some-
Trust me.
I don't like doing it.
Pretty. It's not pretty.
It's like Time Lord stuff.
Wobbly wobbly.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
Stop.
Hammer time?
Da-na-na-na. Na-na.
Bottom. Bottom.
I made a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I gotta do the thing. Yeah, Steve's not saying anything, by the way.
Threnody starts braiding her own hair.
Jude puts their head surreptitiously closer to Threnody.
I'm not sure what works like that.
Threnody... Is Jude's hair loose or tied back at the moment?
I'll say Jude takes out the tie first and then moves their head nearer to Threnody.
Threnody absent-mindedly starts braiding Jude's hair.
Clark watches them braiding hair and shit like that, and then he just kind of does this. And then looks very sad.
Is he like just kind of...
Just like, my hair's not long enough. Like he's trying to look at how long his hair is.
Oh, baby. Still not
His
ginger.
hair is
Sorry.
his hair's a bit longer than mine. It's not like shoulder length like Steve, but it's long enough to actually. Well, I guess mine's messy right now. I mean, just look at that rat nest. But anyways,
When Clark does this, Threnody just holds out a lock of her hair to Clark, as if to say, you can braid my hair.
he looks very happy and starts braiding her hair.
Fuck yeah, we're getting a hair braid circle going here.
Everyone aboard the braid train. Choo choo.
Yay.
I'm driving.
I'm just remembering now that really cute moment in How to Train Your Dragon 2 where Astrid braided a little bit of Hiccup's hair, and oh god.
Which, oh, that's adorable. But I do have to. It's kind of sad because like young Trick has long hair, but old like future Trick is like buzzed, like cut bald. It's like peach fuzz.
Uh-huh. Really?
Eish.
Interesting. So wait, how long is young Trick's hair then?
Probably not quite shoulder length.
Okay.
Well, I had a good hairstyle in The Sims that I was using for him,
Neat.
but I won't open that right now.
Yes. Are you back to saying Steve things, Hatter, or?
Oh no, Steve's just not saying anything.
Oh, okay. Well, damn. Threnody, who, by the way, is now... Were you actually away from the computer? Like,
Me?
did you miss... Like, you were quiet.
No, I
wasn't sure if
didn't. I
you
didn't
left.
miss anything.
Okay, good.
No, I was checking something.
Oh, you were... you're right, you were checking something, but you didn't leave. Okay. So, while she was absent-mindedly braiding, do you know who you are? Or what you are, Steve?
You mean to ask who I was? And yes.
Well, I know you were someone pre-war. I know you were experimented on in the lab under the lake.
He's just kind of looking at you for a moment, seeing if you connect any other dots. Or say anything else.
Looking at
Were
him
you a regular person before you were experimented on?
Wait, was Trick there?
Oh, Trick, future Trick?
he's
Yeah.
in the closed-top cart, right?
Yeah, he could be. Hold on, let me roll. One, he's in the closed. Two, he's in the open. Oh, my bad. He's in the closed top,
Okay.
but he's just kind of like it's not like a far distance away. You can easily like just look over at him.
What, are we trying to decide whether Steve looks like Trek?
No, I'm just wondering if Pops can hear the conversation.
Oh, most likely.
Okay, then Pops asks, was Trick there? Alright.
At the mention of his name, he kind of looks up and goes, "Huh, what?"
Were you there when Steve...
Got some typing.
Sorry, my bad.
It's
in the past?
He like looks over at Steve and like looks at him like he didn't realize Steve was in the car and goes, "Oh, yes."
What?
Well, we know that Steve was there and put Trick in cryo, but was there more to it than that? She looks between the two of them.
Oh, Trick and I go way back, don't we, Trick?
Jude looks at Steve just with a steely-eyed glare and says, "Steve, y'all ain't been fucking with my boys, have you?"
No.
All the same,
Good.
I think
Never
you
tell
owe...
you.
Because if y'all was, we'd find out just what the fuck happens when a god dies.
Question.
Yeah, Oswin?
No, out of character.
Oh. Yeah, Andrea?
Steve's not a ginger, correct?
No, he is. Right?
Okay.
Why?
New theory.
Ooh, PM me, PM me. Tell me, tell me.
Well, Threnity's actually looking between them and leans in to Steve and goes, "Are you two related or some shit like that?"
Ooh, that's such a good one. Oh my god, I'm so tempted just to scrap everything and make it happen.
Oh, so I'm not right. Damn it! I thought I was onto something.
So good.
Andrea's
Oh.
one, right? I want to know what Andrea's one is.
Damn it!
now.
I was. Damn it! I thought I was onto something.
Oh, it's so good though.
Steve's kid.
No.
No, because
that's-
I played with that idea too.
What was your theory?
Steve is trick.
Yeah, I
Well,
was thinking that could be
yeah,
one of them.
that's.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
I like that though. I like that so much. Ellen, what is the asexual about?
Oh, it's just Jude asked if Steve had fucked with Trick or Red.
You damn well know that's not what I meant.
I know,
And-
I know.
And that's maybe he is now, but he wasn't before.
He had that experimental
Ooh.
college phase.
That experimental college phase. Ugh.
But does Steve react to what Threnody says to him?
What was it?
She leans in and whispers, "You're not like related to him, are you?"
Well, technically, all people that have red hair are related in one way or another.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Clark just stares at Steve.
She leans back and raises an eyebrow. Honest answer, Steve? Not a bullshit one?
It's Steve.
Okay, hold up. Wait. Because right now, I have to determine whether or not I want to make that idea of him being his kid a thing. Okay, Steve says, no, he's not.
Okay.
Why do y'all care about us?
That is a good question. Well, out of everyone in the wasteland, he could have chose anyone. Why us?
I mean, he kind of hasn't haven't you?
I ain't suggesting it's just us, but it ain't everyone, so that
Yeah.
still means a decision was made.
Yeah. That's weird.
For all you know, we could have just been. You could just let us get eaten by that thing back when we found them.
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that thing.
No, that's what Steve does.
Thing.
Clark
What the
smirks.
What the fuck was
and
that, by the way?
Clark smirks. Sorry.
Sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead.
And he jokingly says,
No,
"What, are we
we're
like
not
the chosen
talking
ones or
about-
something?"
Steve stands up, and he's still in the open court, and he goes, "Let me ask you, how many of you would have died in House of Black if Miss... Sorry, Smarty, what's Claire's last name?
Moyama.
Moyama.
Moyama? If Miss Moyama hadn't taken the long trip from her homeland all the way here and happened to be in the same building as all of you at the same time."
Threnody puts her hand up. I wasn't there.
Two.
Wait.
Well, there's one.
Wait.
Clark-
You're responsible for that?
Two of
Um,
us.
Clark goes, "I had a plan."
Your pan was
Clark.
stupid.
Thank you for saying it for me, Claire.
And let's
It
just...
could have worked.
No,
That
it
couldn't
couldn't,
have
Clark.
worked.
I'm more
It
interested.
could.
No, it wouldn't.
It's a moot point at the moment, and I'm more interested in hearing what Steve has to say. Oddly enough.
Clark is bitter.
And hypothetically, if you hadn't done that, the House of Black would still be a thing, would it not?
It still is.
Well, it would still be a dangerous thing, would it not?
Alright, what in the world is the House of Black? Was this before you met me?
Yes.
It was a big house
Ghost.
full
It
of
was a big
ghosts and
haunted
shit.
house. Like, literal haunted house. There were real ghosts and shit.
We
Oh,
got
yeah,
nailed.
Red can
I
see
played both
ghosts.
with one of them.
We got
And we
nailed
also
by
got-
raiders there.
Yeah. We all
Trick-
separated, and Clark and I almost died.
That's where I first found out.
I had a
that,
plan.
your plan was shit.
That's where you first found out.
We have literally gone back to the same
We have
conversation.
literally just gone in a circle.
I really don't care.
That happened about
Clark,
a year ago.
Clark, I love you like a brother, but I don't care about your plan right now. Claire, what were you about to say?
I played ball with some ghosts. It was cool.
Okay.
That's also where we got Amber from, who was originally
yeah.
just a ripper.
Yeah.
Red, or Trick, can you see ghosts, or is it just Red, or is it both of you?
That's
Uh-huh.
dead people.
Do you
Probably
remember
Red.
the House of Black?
Not particularly.
Is Red still looking pale and sweaty, by the way, or perspiring?
Oh, he is. Yes, he is.
Interesting.
He's less sweaty, but he's definitely pale, and he has like big bags under his eyes.
Okay, I'll address that at some point.
House of Black is also where we first found out that Pulse was a pony.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
was a thing.
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah, that was very dramatic.
All right. So Steve, what point are you trying to make? That it was just chance that everyone survived?
Just bear with me.
All right.
Hypothetically, if Pulse's vault hadn't run low on supplies, where would Pulse be right now?
In her vault.
And if she was in her vault, she would have never sent you there to...
Stop the,
The massacre
Invasion.
of her vault.
Which saved how many lives?
Before,
False.
before or after the damn scolipede.
I would assume a lot more would have been lost if we weren't there to kill the Scolipede.
They probably would have wiped
Yeah.
them out.
And let's say, hypothetically, if Miss... Out of character. Does Thren have a last name?
I'd been dithering. At the moment, I'm just saying it's Stone.
Stone? Okay. If you ever change it, he said something different, but hypothetically, if Miss Stone had never joined your little group, what would become of the Legion?
You mean the Empire?
No, I mean the Legion.
The Legion?
I
We
don't-
they still have plans for the
they
Legion.
wouldn't have become the Empire?
And the group
Oh.
that was watching Emerald Hills.
They'd all be dead.
No, they...
Emerald Hills would be gone.
Richard only gave himself away because he saw Claire, because she's from New Vegas. If Claire hadn't been there, we might not have realised who he was.
And if Miss Stone had not joined your group, Claire would not have been there.
And they would have come, and Emerald Falls would have fallen. I made a funny without trying to.
No, Threnody she wasn't laughing, she was looking horrified at the thought of her home being brought down again.
As much as you might hate me, and as much
don't.
as you think I'm a dick,
I don't.
Richly mixed feelings, Steve.
Claire, shut up.
you're
Meg.
an outlier. I have been trying to do good.
Explain me.
Unfortunately, that was less of me directly interfering and more of taking advantage of a very bad situation.
Steve, are you saying you're somehow behind all of us meeting up?
Oswin, question. Why didn't you go to the atrium when the Brotherhood first arrived?
Not alone, and I got called to the Overseer.
Why?
He thought it was us.
Why would
He thought... I mean, we caused enough trouble in the past. It made sense.
Perhaps. But if you hadn't been in the Overseer's office, you wouldn't have left. And if you hadn't left, you would have never made it to Riverside.
Okay, then.
Steve,
He's standing there waiting. He's waiting for you to connect the dots.
Explain this. He wasn't in the Overseer's office.
He, for some strange reason, he always survives.
Always?
Always.
Steve, are you saying that you've been pulling the strings behind the scenes to save our lives?
More relevant question, would it physically hurt you to just say shit?
At this point, I think it might.
What I'm trying to emphasize here is that you all have gone on a fantastical journey that no other person in the Wasteland would ever be able to say that they have had anything like. And you have a very long path ahead of you. And nothing happens purely by coincidence.
So I didn't do anything important.
Your time will come, friend.
You killed the shit out of a death claw.
Clark,
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was cool.
Clark, you actually did something really important to me anyway. I can't really say what it is right now, but if we can talk later, I'd like to tell you.
I was just kidding anyway.
I know, but
Yeah,
I would
we can
hug you,
talk
but
later.
I'm driving.
I'd hump you, but I'm wait.
I would hug you.
oh,
Driving.
speaking of that, and she lets go of Dude's hair and looks over at Steve with a half smile. The heck is it with you and not being able to get laid?
Oh.
Clark looks at Steve.
He opens his mouth, holds up a finger like he's about to like he's about to lay into you about talking about stuff, and he just leans back and falls over the side of the court and is gone.
Peace.
Looks
Damn it.
over the side. Didn't Oswin want to say something
Bless
to
you.
him?
Yes!
Excuse me.
Bless you.
He rolls backwards out of the car and somehow ends up in the passenger seat.
Well, he really
Yeah, and somehow he just falls back over the horse and next to Oswin.
wow, he really doesn't want to talk about his sex life, does he?
Clark does!
Clark
Is-
needs to stop talking about his sex life.
Is Steve next to Oswin?
Sure, why not?
Okay. She's going to whisper something.
Okay.
While Oswin's
Yeah.
talking to Steve, Clark is sitting there thinking for a moment, and he turns to Thren.
Mhm.
And he goes, so here's my plan for when we get to the Brotherhood.
Okay.
I'm just going to preemptively call it shit now, so we can
Fuck
get that
you,
out
Claire.
the way.
Puts
Fuck you, Claire.
puts a
Okay.
finger up. Clark's
Yeah, I'm
had good
sure you
plans.
would.
Putting aside the House of Black, which we have mixed conclusions about, Clark has had good plans before. Clark, go ahead.
Okay. So Oswin has to be the one to kill the leader, right? Because she's the one with the vendetta and shit. So
I
here's
think
what
that
we
would be
do.
fair, yes. Okay.
Here's what we do. Anyone, but preferably me, because I have these, and he sits back and pulls up his pant leg to reveal his socks.
Yes, your
This is going to
magical
involve sneaking, isn't it?
your magical socks that make you lie better. Yes.
Totally
Yes.
scientific.
I'm P.S. out of character. I'm still going with the theory that Pulse didn't actually do anything, and Clark is
They're
just so
clean.
confident.
The magic
Clark
feather was
is
just a feather. It was you all the time.
And Clark is just so confident in himself now that his bluff has increased.
Yes.
But anyways, and so he goes, so yeah, I go up, and I've got a box, and Oswin's in the box, and I'm like, okay, I gotta see your leader, bro, and they'll be all like, nah, bro, we don't know you, and I'll be like, well, and Clark sits and thinks for a moment, and he goes, well, I know Ezekiel, and he told me to deliver this, and it's for your leader guy's eyes only, so I gotta deliver it straight to him, and then I go into the leader guy's office, make sure he's alone, open up the box, and Oswin kills the shit out of him.
You
That-
done?
If we get Ezekiel on side, that might work. Although, how would you get out again afterwards?
I put Oswin back in the box and walk out like nothing happened.
Maybe.
They're expecting you to leave the box there because you said it's for the Overseer.
Okay, well, I'll tell them, I'll look at them, I'll shrug, and I'll say Overseer didn't want it.
He probably has guards, and people will check.
And his own gun.
Well,
I don't know.
And many other guards. And I could come up with a lot of reasons about how this wouldn't work, but
Also, they probably has spies and stuff.
well,
Brotherhood? I don't know. Are they the kind of people who would have spies?
I don't know.
out of character, not really.
varies.
Not true. They have the steel suckle.
Right.
Well,
Well,
I don't know if they got rid of that in 4, but I know that's a thing in New Vegas.
It varies on, I think, the chapter. Haven't seen any myself, but then that would make sense with them being spies.
Threnody taps her chin and says, "What if there was a Brotherhood of Steel member with Clark? Someone in a power suit."
what if I was in the power suit?
No.
We'd have
No.
to get power suits.
Threnody smiles.
Basically, identity theft.
Are you... It's like, yes, we'd have to get one of those Brotherhood of Steel members out of their power suit. Gosh, I wonder how we can make that happen.
Clark grins at Thren.
I have no idea.
You're gonna seduce him, aren't you?
I'm just saying, I didn't even break a sweat before Kier was half out of his armor.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
But
Dude
I mean,
says-
that was Kia.
I can get people out of their armor too. It doesn't mean anything, Oswin. It's just a strategy.
Oswin isn't paying
She-
attention. She is talking to Steve.
Fair. Threnody holds out a hand and says, Operation Tag Team Seduction?
High five.
Yep.
Judah also says, I don't doubt your abilities to get folks out of the power armor, but I ain't so sure you should be the one in it.
Oh, fuck
Yeah, I
no,
think
Jude,
so.
that would be you.
That would definitely be you, Jude. Out
A
of everyone,
smile slowly
I
comes
think-
over Jude's face.
Out of everyone, I think you would not only be most suitable for it, but you actually can punch your way out if shit goes down.
Basically, yes.
Speaking of punch,
Oh shit, is Oswin
It's just
punching
the sound
Jude
of
has
ow.
the
speaking of punch, she has finished
Oh,
her conversation with Steve, and punch.
Can we notice
He-
this?
I think he kind of has a reflex for this now.
He takes her to the face, goes flying over the court, and is gone.
Oswin? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What did he
So
do?
that's a no.
No, nothing. Vague as usual.
That's a nothing.
Yeah, alright. You feel like telling
Jude
us what you were
says-
talking to him about?
Shit, did I... Though they don't know in character about the thing what happened at the bazaar, do they?
In character? No.
No.
Okay.
They don't even know out of character.
No, she told a few of us
No,
out of
I
character.
remember... Yeah, I think Bucky and Dally know.
Mm-hmm.
Whether Bucky remembers, I don't know, but I know Dally remembers.
I remember.
So yeah, they don't. She kind of goes, it's a nothing.
It's a nothing.
It doesn't sound like nothing.
It's a something, but you're not
nothing.
going to
Threnody,
nothing.
Threnody
It's
waves her
nothing.
hand. You know what, Oswin? You've done a lot of sharing today, and I've learned my lesson about pushing you. We'll drop it.
Okay.
Just, if it's important, or it becomes important, you'll let us know?
She kind of suddenly glances up at Claire and then looks down again. Is like, yeah, I'll let you know.
Oh, good. I
What's
don't know that.
what's going to happen to Claire?
Nothing's gonna happen to Claire.
What's Claire
Nothing
going
bad
to
happens,
do?
right?
Is Claire going
A
to
lot of
disapprove?
things. I already disapprove. I don't even know what it is.
Are things gonna happen to me?
No, no,
Am I gonna do a thing?
no.
Cool.
Jude says,
Well, maybe.
I still get to punch things, yeah?
You still get to punch things.
If things go south.
If things go bad, you can
Clark,
punch everything.
I heard
Clark's
many-
definitely going... Clark, can you be a ventriloquist?
Out of character hunter.
This is not a preordained skill that we have discussed.
Bluff.
So...
It should be bluff.
No.
It would pretty much
Because
bluff.
I probably shouldn't do any talking. I ain't so good with the lies.
Well, yeah, I'll do most of the talking. You talk when you gotta, but
You just
Hang on,
put
I have to get the
down-
mental image out of my head real quick.
Threnody just stretches her
What
arms
mental
and goes,
image?
ugh, just grunt. I'm sure they understand that.
What's the first thing do you think of in ventriloquism?
Gottle of gear.
Dummies.
a hand up someone's ass.
Gottle of gear.
There you go.
Yeah, okay.
Wear an invisibility, Clark. What?
an invisibility
Says Alabaster.
says Alabaster.
Okay,
I mean,
so
Clark would probably not be opposed to a hand up his ass.
He's not, honestly.
I'm pretty sure he wouldn't, but a power...
A power fist up
fist
his
up the
ass.
ass.
Yeah, he'd be a little less comfortable with that,
The
but
thing is, I'm thinking
That's
it's gonna
fair.
be the other way around.
Clark,
There is not enough lube in the world.
Clark, there is one other thing. How do we get Mordecai? It's just, we kill the leader, they're gonna find out, and security's gonna
Shit's
be...
gonna go down.
Security's gonna be increased
Jude has-
tenfold. We wouldn't be able to get Mordecai out after we kill the leader.
You want to get
Clark's
Mordecai
all-
out first.
Hold up. Clark's all sneaky and shit, and you can do the talky thing, so how about you be the one to talk me in? Or you and Clark both are there, and then Clark can go off while we're still carrying the box. Clark can find Mordecai while he's being all sneaky and shit.
I like that.
I don't know, maybe. What do you guys think?
I'll do it.
I
No, I'm thinking to
you'd
blow
want
his
get-
head off.
Yes, we know that. We're gonna get Mordecai out first, or at least close to an exit,
But Mordecai
so
might
that
have...
when shit does go down, you've got a quick out.
I think maybe Pulse... Pulse, you don't have a stealth boy or anything, do you?
Let me rummage through my stuff.
Ooh,
Because I'm just thinking, if he's being held...
Nope.
No?
what alchemist ability does Jude have?
Jude has Explosive Maker.
Yeah.
Damn,
and,
I was wondering.
But-
and additional construction.
Also,
Ooh,
you have
additional
the
construction.
automatic, don't you? Which is
Yeah, but the
potion maker.
automatic is... Yeah, that's true. But
And you make an
that doesn't-
invisibility potion.
Not
No.
potion, but like, what if What if Jude can make a stealth boy?
With help from Pulse.
Yeah.
Hatter, would we be allowed to give that a shot?
1 second, guys.
Okay.
I do have spare Pip-Boy parts.
I'm pretty sure there were more complex parts in a stealth boy than just
I'm just-
random scrap.
We have something to start with. That's what matters.
And incidentally,
Yeah,
Claire,
well-
you're going to be first up to the bat when we get there. We'll need your keen eye to scope the place out and see what we're dealing with.
Well,
Okay.
that'd be good for something, because, you know,
At
You're
this
also
point,
our ranged support. You can take people
Yes.
out from a distance.
Clark.
at
Clark
this
says.
point,
Huh?
I need Threnody, Pulse, and Oswin to roll perception.
Oh, Christ.
Okay.
20, what is my percept?
For the record, while they're talking, Jude says, well, you know, you could keep an eye out and we could have, like, a signal for if we need you to start coming in and shooting shit.
And
That's
I
the
was
thing.
considering too that since it's just gonna be, you know, the three of us, well, four with Oswin in the box going in, maybe the ones staying out in the cart could stay hidden so it looks like just the three of us are traveling.
Fair. Oh,
'Cause I could
Jesus
do long
fuck.
range.
We have to
I
make
can
sure...
provide air support.
She lowers her voice. We have to make sure John's looking taken care of, you know?
John can hang with me. He can be my spotter. Because close range, close combat, and sniper don't really go together unless the words in between was
I mean,
killed.
V's
by.
gonna have to stay with you anyway.
How do you have a plus 11 perception?
The same way Clark
Science.
has plus 10 stealth.
That is a good
Knowledge is
question. How do
power.
you have more perception than me?
Knowledge is power.
Science.
Ah, shit.
Well, that's understandable for Ellen. I thought it was someone else, and I was confused.
No, I have a +6.
Okay, so Thren and Osmond don't notice this,
Good.
but
Fine.
Pulse, because you always have your radio on, your radio just cut out for a brief second and then went back to normal.
Shit. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Oh.
What?
New
Dally,
what?
what?
Ports will attempt to see what the fuck is up with that.
New what, Dally?
I'll say it in character if I can. Pulse, is something wrong with your pit book?
Can I see what the fuck is up with that?
1 sec. Yes, so what happens is, as you like look at it, and it cuts out again, and then comes back in real quick. What's happening is, you're crossing streams. You're picking up, only because, actually, you know what? Roll science.
Yay!
Because it's
Wow.
science. That's fine. It's still fine. You're crossing streams. You're picking up an encrypted radio frequency.
Oh my god, yes.
Hack it.
What
Threnody-
do you say to Thread?
Oh yeah,
Process. Wait, I'm picking up an encrypted radio stream. Could we hold here?
yeah. Oswin, stop the cart.
Stop.
Damn, I was thinking that maybe they'd be able to. That's a. I wonder if they can. Shit, I wonder if they can read our transmissions if we make any. But no, Pulse, you should go ahead and try and hack that, definitely.
Pulse, do science.
While Pulse is doing that, by the way, Threnody has torn out a strip of paper, a sheet of paper from her notebook, is writing on it, and then turns it into a paper airplane and flies it over to John.
Clark considers for a moment and he goes, "We should get out of range of that encryption thingy and radio Ezekiel if we're going with this plan."
Yes.
Good
that
idea.
was a bad roll. Does it pass?
Hatter?
Hunter?
I was muted. Apologies. What does the note say?
I've just sent it to you. And as soon as she does that, she then gets someone to pass her notebook and pen over to him.
He's a ghoul, so you're not sure how you know this, but he is bright red.
Hee hee.
Oh, she's not actually gonna hack the encrypted thing. She's gonna decipher it.
Clever.
They really, really don't want you in their business.
No shit.
Shit. They've been listening.
No, I mean, 21's not going to pass.
Okay.
Ooh.
Luck.
How much would it take to buy it up with luck?
All of it.
All of it.
All of it. Then reroll.
Okay.
How much now?
All of it minus 15. So you'll have 15 points of luck left over.
Yeah.
You'll do that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You decipher it, and you basically get a new radio frequency to listen in on. Do you do so?
Mm-hmm. I'm not actively transmitting anything.
One moment.
Yay for science!
Dear.
We have best pony.
Oh, and she's also gonna record it.
Ooh.
Good plan.
Give me a moment, guys. I gotta use the restroom.
Okay.
No, the suspense.
Da da da.
It's basically so that you won't miss out anything if she doesn't put it on speaker right away.
It's a good idea. But yes, I had been worried that if we tried to make any radio transmissions that they would be intercepted by the Brotherhood. But this I like better. I mean, we should probably still be worried about that, but what was that? Sorry?
Yeah, we should probably try to really encrypt our radio signals.
Gosh, I wonder if we have a science pony who can do that.
Because just transmitting isn't good enough. That can be picked up by anybody if you just transmit blank. But yes, Bob will work on that.
Okay. So, what you hear is you cut in, and you start listening,
And
you
recording.
Okay, and recording, and you hear Beta 2 sign in. All clear. Charlie 1 sign in. And then you hear superhuman activity beginning to investigate.
Uh-oh. Oh god.
Charlie 2 sign in. All clear. Delta 1 sign in. Got some scavengers heading south.
What way are we going?
You're heading southeast. But not south.
Is this on speaker, by the way, or can only Pulse hear it right now?
Pulse puts it on speaker so the whole crowd can hear.
Threnody looks up at Claire. Claire, do you want to look and see if we have any company?
Hang on.
Oh, I'll
She's
show them some fucking super mutant.
sort of closes up.
Oswin's hand is on
shuffles
Oswin's hand is
herself.
on a hunting rifle
There's
as she is
another-
ready to pull.
Is there any more chatter?
Oh, no, hold on. No, Delta 2 sign in, all clear. Echo 1 sign in, all clear. Echo 2 sign in, all clear. And it goes around a total of 6 times.
Okay. This is useful.
Sounds like there might be some squads we can isolate.
Yep. And if they're super mutants,
Distraction.
Some squads we can steal power armor from.
You only need one suit.
We only need one suit right now. However, other suits would be quite useful.
oh, they would.
I wouldn't say no.
It's a bit bulky for my taste.
You're still gonna have to put Oswin in a box.
I don't think I'd be able to fly in one.
Spark will. I mean, nah, not Spark.
Spark wouldn't do anything, because Spark isn't in this game.
I did this last week too. Dang it.
I know the feeling.
Oswin would never get in that
Yeah.
that suit.
Threny's like, I wouldn't wear one myself, but couldn't hurt.
Me either. I'm too sneaky.
We could sell them or something.
True.
Let's actually focus
We gotta
on
keep two.
getting- Let's actually focus
Yeah,
on
but
getting
we
them
gotta-
first.
Gotta keep two. One that we can wear,
One for
Normal,
you, and
like.
one for Red to tinker with.
well, I was thinking I'd paint the other to look like Cash.
That works.
That way we'd still have one for sneaking, and we'd have one for looking fucking amazing.
I don't think you can really sneak in power armor.
With your radio blasting and your caps jingling.
And your bright light on, and your companion complaining about the fact that your bright light is on.
I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
Jingle.
Can Claire see any?
Do I spy anything?
What does she spy with her little eye?
Through
A
the
magnifying glass.
through the scope of your rifle, you are able to see what appears to be a unit moving to the west. Like, okay, they're south of you, but they're moving to the west. And you can spot them between 2 buildings, but they are so far away, there's no way they've seen you.
Oh man. So we never really got an answer for what's the range on
On Nora?
Nora.
Pretty fucking long.
I mean, a top-notch sniper rifle in the real world is like 2 kilometers, 2.5 kilometers.
Yes,
That's
but
the longest
that's
sniper kill.
incorporating like wind resistance, gravity, bullet drop.
You can hit them from here. It is not a question of if. It is possible, yes.
But their team, how many?
I'm sorry. I just noticed your name in the roll.
I'm slowly going through the entire Meet the Sniper.
Next week's gonna be yes, he did. Okay, so sorry, what was the question? How many are there?
Yes, how many
Right,
are
that
there?
was the question. Only Claire would know that.
And how many are there?
6.
Oh, one each.
You do spot. Here's the interesting thing. You do spot 1 power mech, 3 power armor, a scribe, and an initiative.
Would scribes normally leave?
Occasionally,
They will if they can gather information.
for research purposes.
Yeah.
Also,
or if, like,
sorry if any weird noise came through. My computer is being bizarre.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't hear anything. And if they might need we might need someone to hack into a computer, they would have a scribe. So
If they need somebody to not be in power armor.
basically,
So, question. Does anyone here have anything that can say big boo?
I mean, aside from Nora.
who wants to roll perception?
Yeah, I can
I can
only
do it
one
again.
can only one person roll perception.
I'm gonna say 3 people can, and
Well,
if Claire is
Claire.
going to roll perception, I'll give her -3.
Oh no.
Okay, who has the highest
That's
perception
still
besides
6.
besides Claire? Who has the highest perception? We should do this.
Clark has
logically.
+3.
Okay, so Clark should. Who wants to be the third? Does anyone else have +3?
Nope.
I have a +2.
Go for it.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Ha!
I'm preoccupied.
How?
Fuck
I'll
it.
use my reroll.
Are you gonna use
No,
your
no,
reroll?
it's no. Keep it. Please keep it. I really want you to keep it.
Okay.
I really want you to keep it.
I'm
All right,
preoccupied
we'll keep.
with the
We will keep
Brotherhood.
them.
Okay.
Save the reroll for when we're about to get killed, which is going
Yeah,
to happen
that's
any
probably a
second
good
now.
idea. Now, so you have if you wait too long, they're gonna move beyond your sight because you're seeing them between 2 buildings.
Mm.
There's a building on either side of this road, and you're looking down this road. You can see them, and they're traveling perpendicular to that road. So if you wait too long, they'll be out of scope.
She
So
just sort of readjusts herself. It's like, there's 6. I'm counting 6 over there. Quite
Well-
far distance. I could probably take a pot shot 1, but
If
Well,
we take
the
okay,
problem
if-
is
go ahead, Alan.
the problem is getting them all at once, because if we don't, they radio back.
yeah, that's
Exactly.
the thing.
We get made and we don't
And-
even get a power armor out of it.
And I'm thinking, if anyone has anything that can take them all out in one go, I don't think they have much against air, and I could probably try to land something.
Well, you're gonna need to hurry up, because
I did that's a net 20.
shut up.
But they see you and they radio back and they know there's someone in the skies. And besides, we still don't get a usable mech suit out of it.
Yeah,
if you're gonna make a decision, do it quickly, because they're leaving.
but I was thinking. Wait, okay. So, okay, just in chance, does anyone have something like
Oh shit.
knockout gas or something?
All I've got is 1 needle left of knockout. That's not going to take them all.
No, okay.
Hatter is rolling things and I'm scared.
Eli, because you sacked, I think, we're trying to figure out how to take a whole squad of
Trying
Brotherhood
to see
out
if we can take out all 6 Brotherhood in one go. Because
before
if we
they
don't,
radio
they're gonna
back.
radio back.
Are you with us, Eli?
Hashtag.
Yeah. I'll hashtag.
Yeah, if you want to do this, you're gonna need to do it quick. They're leaving.
Yeah, you have probably a solid solid like minute and a half before they're out of range. They're beyond you. One
I mean,
sec.
we can find them again. That's
Yeah,
easy.
you don't have to do anything now. It's just that they're there. Hold up, Claire.
Mm.
As you're like looking down your scope, something blocks your scope.
She just sort of opens her other eye just to look.
Axel is on your gun, frantically trying to get your attention.
What?
He
I guess I probably
points to
would've-
the driver's seat.
She's just gonna sigh.
Oh no,
Oh,
Oswin,
goddamn.
no!
No! Oswin, for fuck's sake, Oswin.
She's just gonna, like, not even, like, react or anything. She's just gonna sigh, just put her gun down, and then just go, somebody get the driver's seat. I'm going after Oswin. And just vault out of a crow's nest.
Oswin!
Claire,
You don't even know where she went, though.
Claire, she holds up her Pip-Boy. Let me your pulse go, we can track her.
Ooh!
I can just
Actually-
fly after her.
Ooh, that's a good one.
No, don't
Is that
get
a
in
crit?
the sky.
Wait,
Yes,
Wait.
that is a crit.
wait.
That is a crit.
Roll damage.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh fuck! Did
Well,
she
Oswin's
steal
gonna-
Clark's sniper
No.
rifle?
Oswin's
No.
gonna die.
Let's see, what is my damage on that again? 6. No, it's 5d6 plus.
God.
5d6 plus 10d2.
Well, Oswin snuck off. I guess that means I have to take a drink. So I'll be right back.
That's good. Yes, good.
27 times 2. 54 damage.
You're like, so Claire's like, someone get the driver's seat. I'm going after.
She's
Vault.
just like mid-vault. As it just goes bang.
If you like glance down, you can tell because you're looking. You know like in what order they are. The scribe, poof, and is down.
Right.
And the radio's still on, so you can hear. It's here. This is Delta 2. Hold on, wait.
Claire, take the shot.
Okay, I'm taking this shot.
Wait, hold. I gotta.
No one was watching Oswin. I feel like such an idiot
It's
right now.
huge.
I was busy looking at the...
I told you to leash her.
I
They
thought
should
that would
fucking
be an
nail
issue.
her to the car.
I was. Oh my god. Okay.
I thought we were gonna save that.
They
fan fix.
immediately start
Oswin
taking
just
action.
ruined everything.
They immediately start taking action. They're trying to dive behind the cover, and you don't know which one's saying it, but it's like, this is Delta 1 HQ 1.
Can I jam the signal?
Skype Daisy's down.
Can I jam the signal?
How?
Oh, transmit a whole fuck ton of noise.
So you
Clark,
just
start
wanna
talking into
flood-
a microphone.
You just want to flood the channel with white noise.
Hey, is everything okay up there? Oh yeah, everything's totally fine here.
Everything's
There's
fine,
just a malfunction. Bang.
We're in conversation
How was your
anyway.
day?
Long fart into the radio.
I have an idea, and it involves Threnody going after her.
That's terrible.
Actually,
Clark wants to go after her.
yeah. Threnody jumps down. Is like, I might have an idea. Clark, if you come
Clark's
with
out of the cart.
Clark, if you come with me, can you follow my lead?
Yeah.
I
That was
might be
terrible.
making this up as I go.
I still hear it, but that was terrible.
mean- I've made up dumber things as I've gone along, so
Okay, let's go. And
Yes.
Threnody takes off running.
he
But
runs
Is
had
after.
a-
nobody going to... Oh, fuck's sake.
But
She
had
just
I
drops down and takes hold of the car to stop it.
Oh,
Can I
no, we
flood
had already
the
stopped.
channel with her?
We had
Oh.
already stopped, Smarty.
Alright.
I was driving.
Oswin was driving, and then Oswin left, so nobody was
No,
driving.
Oswin stopped, I thought, even before she
Yeah, the
vanished,
cart was stopped.
Yeah,
Because-
the cart was stopped.
we were stopping to look at the the radio
She
thing. And
left.
As soon as we stopped,
So no, she shot a Brotherhood scribe, not an initiate.
he shot the scribe.
Shot the
Shot
scribe.
the scribe.
Didn't shoot the
Yeah.
deputy.
Because someone I knew I wasn't going to be able to pierce the power armor. Go for the one that isn't.
I had a shit roll. I still hit, but I had a shit roll.
Well, okay, so you are shooting, right, Claire?
Yeah. As soon as I hear the other shot and I see the scribe drop, I'm just like, fuck it.
Okay, who are you aiming for?
One of the ones in the armor.
Well, you have the mech and then 3 in armor.
The mech can go last. We'll have to try and save the mech. But one of the ones in the armor. I mean, it doesn't matter. I ignore armor, so
Well, some armor.
no, all armor.
It's amazing.
Nora ignores all damage reduction, which includes shields, armor, and cover.
Yep, so who are you shooting? Oh, there's
One of the ones in armor.
there's a mech, there's armor, and there's a dude, there's an initiate. So one of the guys in armor.
The initiate is fine. I was making deal with the initiate. It's the armor people and the mech that we've got to worry about. So the armors. We're gonna try and see if we can save the mech, but the armor. One of the blokes in armor.
Okay. Roll damage.
Oh god, this is gonna be painful. What's plus 30% of 12d4?
Just do 12d4 and then 30% of that.
Oh no, wait, sorry, I'm thinking of a different one. I took the other one that lets me shoot twice, but I do less
Oh,
damage.
god damn it.
You can do a.
I was like, should I take the
Oh
one that
my
gives
God,
me a
yes.
plus 10? Or should I take the one that lets me shoot twice?
Well, Smarty, you can make another roll if you shoot twice. That's 2 rolls to hit. And you do 160% damage instead of 130% damage if you hit both.
That is a crit.
That's a nat 20.
That motherfucker's dead. I don't think I even have the roll.
Well, here's the thing. I need you to roll damage for the first one,
Yeah, I will roll.
because you might kill him. And then I need you to roll damage for the second one, because you might kill another.
I'm pretty sure I will kill another. That's
So that's how to multiply.
It's hang on, I need to check what the actual thing is. Right, so that's 12.
God fucking
Actually,
damn it. I Zarg for the first time this call.
and Oswin runs
Oswin.
off.
Has fucked off, and I'm pretty sure I just killed 2 people.
did you?
I killed somebody.
Smarty, did you? No, yeah, okay. You took the one that's minus
I took the-
20%.
I took the one that's minus, but I shoot twice.
Yeah, okay. Then that's the correct one. Without the backslash. And adjust the D stuff.
You're gonna die.
Oswin's going to die.
This has gone so horribly wrong.
You were the one who didn't want us to re-roll our perception rolls, Hafter.
So the first one
Because I
is...
wasn't expecting her to nat 20 her stealth.
Oh.
Also, Oswin, God fucking damn it.
We're gonna get a rope, and we're gonna just fucking tie you to the cart.
We have a rope, and I did tell you to leash her. The fact that you didn't.
It's not our fault.
We're certainly
knew-
going to.
We knew that the fact that we didn't think to keep an eye on Oswin, okay, maybe our bad. However, Oswin is still the one who was stupid enough to go off and try and take on this squad alone.
Really,
Question, Smarty, does it say rounded down?
It doesn't. It just says 20% less damage.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's rounded to the nearest whole number.
Yeah, so that's 18 for the first
18.
one.
Yeah, so you hit the guy, right? And he goes sprawling. He does that thing where a guy gets shot and he goes sprawling. He's still alive though, and
He certainly
you-
gets knocked back, because that's just like
Oh yeah, no, he gets hit.
Staggers.
It goes through his armor. It goes through his armor, and he like slams up against the core, and like there's a giant hole missing in his armor now.
That's just the first one. This is the second one. That
And you hear Perfect Storm, and then
There's just a reload.
Can I not flood the channel with noise?
how?
By transmitting a lot of noise on that channel, and that's
Through what?
through. Oh man, fuck! I don't have a radio in my Pip-Boy.
That's what I was
Shit.
saying.
That's the problem. Yeah, okay.
Jude has
I
a
didn't
radio.
hear that. Sorry.
Yeah, but by the time you're going, Jude, give me a radio. Combat
Yes.
has already been going.
Fair.
Yeah.
So that's
19.
times 3.5.
Oh, good God.
He's dead.
Yeah, so you can you
That's
see
the
him
second-
through the
that's,
scope.
like, the
He's like
second one.
reaching for the guy in the mech.
He's
Like-
reaching
like-
for the guy and he just drops.
Yeah, he's like looking, like trying to reach for the guy in the mech, like Commander, and then head, entire helmet gone.
Smarty, you don't need to. You have either the hashtag or the minus thing.
Oh. Either way, I think the first one is pretty badly injured, and the second one's dead.
Oh, I thought you were shooting the same guy.
No, shoot. Well, if I feel to kill I mean, I can either seriously injure both of them, or I can kill one of them.
Kill one.
Kill one, yeah.
Yeah, and you can practically hear someone screaming, "Maverick!"
Maverick, no!
Oh god, they had
It was
names.
2 days from retirement. He was 2 days from promotion. He was going to be a star paladin.
Or 2 days away from retiring.
Yeah.
Because you still have the radio on, and you looking down your scope, you can see that the guy in the power mech grabs the one in the power armor that's trying to scramble over the core, and he pulls her back down and goes, "Bubbles, it's too late."
She's called Bubbles.
She's called Bubble, but they slaughtered a whole vault.
They. Oh my god.
You aren't humanizing them for me, Hunter.
I know. I'm humanizing for all of them.
Is there another
Because you kill in cold blood.
Well, they're just people. And people who did horrible shit.
Does
'Cause-
Bubbles have two teammates called Blossom and Buttercup?
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
Because, guys, I'm a bit worried because what if it's not a different chapter, but guys gone rogue that fucked up Oswin's vault or someone? What if these guys are innocent?
If it's the Outcasts, then this is all Oswin's fault.
They didn't have outcast armor.
If it's not the Outcasts, then this is
I'm
all
not-
Oswin's fault.
I'm just concerned that what if it was just one guy gone rogue?
Well,
Or
it-
maybe
Brought a whole, but
or a very specific battalion
Yeah.
that these guys don't know about. That
But
happen to
yeah,
be in the
these
same
guys
chapter.
might not know anything.
I mean,
I
there's
still
still.
refer to my previous statement.
We'll find out.
This is still all Oswin's
If there's
fault.
anyone innocent, it's Oswin's fault.
Yeah, either way, there's still Brotherhood, and we all know the Brotherhood.
Oswin, roll stealth.
boop. This is gonna be my nat one, isn't it? Nope, this is 17.
Okay, let me look back to see. Ooh. Because you get bubbles, which is that one. Yes. So one of them is obviously realizing that there's a sniper is not bringing their head up, but is poking
Scouting.
looks. Yeah, he's trying to get looks because that's two very distinctive different gunshots.
Yes, there was a and a.
Yeah, and he's not stupid, so he's looking where he can, he's looking through the window of a car and trying to get different angles, and eventually, as like Oswin, you're like trying to like line up a shot in someone else. A laser beam, and I'm gonna give you a +2, because you're like in cover.
Mm-hmm.
Even with that +2, did that 14 hit you?
I have an 11 AR.
So yes.
So yeah, it's barely.
So this laser beam, just like you're looking down the scope of the hunting rifle, laser beam to the side, as he takes a shot. And the moment he takes the shot, he like grabs his commanding officer's attention and shouts out directions.
Yeah, Oswin's gonna duck under covers immediately as soon as she's shot.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but you're taking damage.
Oh yeah, I know I'm taking damage. Just as long as it's not...
Take 16 points of damage.
16?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so you
We
just
don't-
hear, pew!
We don't know this, do we? Well, we can see the laser beam. So we can
If
see
you're
where.
looking over the edge, you see a laser beam, yes.
So we can see where Oswin is. This
Or
one will
that is- that
make-
is if-
Oswin is.
And that is if they're not just randomly shooting.
Yeah.
We can see where they think Oswin is.
Yeah. And at this point,
Roll initiative.
see, I want to say roll initiative. The issue is the only people that can act are Oswin and Claire.
But
Yeah.
But the time anyone else gets there, they're going to be dead.
I mean, Clark has a sniper rifle.
Because it's going to take like
not
5
gonna use
rounds. It's going to be like 5 rounds to actually get in the fray. Unless you're using a scoped weapon.
Yeah.
Which a hunting rifle and Nora are.
Wait.
Uh,
Andrea,
Uh-huh.
you have a list of all the items in the court? Is there a hunting rifle?
Do I have another hunting rifle on the cart? I have 2 more hunting rifles in the cart.
I
We
mean,
have scopes.
who's
They're
gonna
hunting
use...
rifles. They have
The
scopes.
hunting rifles automatically have scopes.
Alright.
That's
Who's
how they
gonna
work
use
IRL. Whoever wants to grab the 2 hunting rifles in the cart.
Yeah.
Jude's already
Let me know.
running towards the fray, because that's Jude's instinct.
You
Okay,
don't care
James
about no
Brown.
guns.
Plus, don't correct me if I'm wrong. Red and Trick have a hunting rifle in their bag.
I should also point out, by the way, Eli, just so you know, when Thren and Clark ran off, Thren was saying, "I have a plan, Clark, come with me."
Oh.
You just
Then
went with them.
Jude's-
Although she did also say,
Jude's-
"I'm making it up as I go."
Yeah, Jude's running with them-ish.
Somebody
Okay,
has
so,
to-
question. Where are you running to?
Towards the...
That's the laser fire.
Yeah.
If,
Okay,
if
just wanted to make sure.
If Thren realizes that she's that she and Clark are being followed by Jude, she'll call back, "Jude, this plan isn't going to involve a hell of a lot of bluffing."
Oh. Then Jude will go back.
Aw. Okay. You sound so defeated. Which leaves Pulse and Clark. Are you two gonna grab the sniper rifles or the hunting rifles?
no.
Also, they're not energy weapons, so she can't really use them.
Okay.
Trick has a
Shit.
hunting rifle in his bag.
In this case, well, yes, but it's Trick. He's not gonna let you trust his bag. In that case, the order I'm going to say is because the Brotherhood just shot. Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Oswin, me, Brotherhood.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Oh, and Hatter, will you let us know when Clark and Threnody reach them?
Oh yeah, it'll be because you started running before I said how long it's gonna be, and like it was like Oswin fired, you started running, Claire fired. I'm gonna say it's gonna be 3 rounds.
Okay.
Before it was 5, but now it's 3.
Okay.
Claire,
Hey,
Brotherhood.
Hunter, does Energy Blast have a range limit?
At this range, I'm going to give you a hefty penalty.
Okay, that doesn't really matter. Because it's energy blast.
So are you going to do a thing?
Well, Bolt's just gonna throw some low damage at them. Like 4 damage plus. Oh my god, all the bonuses. Is this a good time to use Champion of the People?
Yeah, actually, that would be a good time.
Well, so you don't die from your own stupidity.
Shut up!
Well, I'm just thinking...
I love this plan, guys, we're gonna bluff the fuck out of them as, bang, bang, pew, bang, bang.
I'm just thinking, are we gonna have a rest before we attack the rest of the Brotherhood?
We'll fucking have to at this point.
Yeah, okay.
We're winging it.
Okay. Oswin.
Champion of the People.
Hold on, because I just put the thing.
Yeah, okay.
Put the thing in there. Oswin, it is your go. What are you doing?
Can I see the initiate?
You'll have to try and take a peek out from your cover.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You see him, yes. You want to take a shot at him? That's a hit.
36 damage.
Jesus.
That proved pretty good on that one.
That was
Through the
pretty
head.
good. That was a headshot.
Yeah, he's lining up his shot on you. He's dead. You hear another you hear another just because you brought it up, you hear someone else cry, "Blossom!"
Yeah! I regret nothing.
I regret everything.
Okay. And Claire?
So she's just seeing them just sort of dash behind cover. And she's just sort of gonna adjust her aim just so she's aiming basically at them behind cover. And just sort of smirk and go, yeah, that won't save ya. That ain't gonna help. And then just fire off another one.
Okay, because they're behind cover and you don't have full sight of you actually know where they are, I'm gonna give you a -3 penalty.
She's just gonna assume.
But yeah, it is your bullet, no matter what, is going straight through whatever they're trying to hide behind, so...
If it's the car, that's even better, because then the car will explode.
Roll
Aim
ahead.
for the car!
Well, that's
And-
your own fault. Alright, so that's 2 misses.
That's a nat 1!
That is oh shit, I am re-rolling that.
Damn.
Fuck that, I ain't breaking Nora.
That was a 14.
That's 1 below a miss.
Woo!
Hatter.
Yes.
Clark and Threnody are actually going to sort of loop around slightly so that they don't seem to be coming directly from the cart. Is that going to add an extra, time on to them getting there?
I'm gonna say that adds another round.
Okay.
The rounds
Sorry,
are
but
still going.
I wanted to
I
make
know,
sure,
I know.
and yeah.
Okay.
The rounds are still going through their cover, but it's not
Oh, yeah.
hitting them. It's just
Yeah.
hitting the floor in front of them.
You do
beside
see
them.
the bullets go pew pew, goes through the core, and you immediately see a Brotherhood, a guy in power armor leap up and dive behind a brick wall,
Car's on fire now.
and the dude in the power armor, the power mech, because you're still in the general area of Oswin, because Oswin's still behind cover. You hear this screeching metal noise as you hear servos being worked beyond their absolute
He is
capabilities.
sprinting.
No.
Coming
He
out,
is-
Oswin.
No.
He's throwing the car away.
He actually has very little chance. Ooh, I have to get under.
Is he just
60.
going to try and tank the blow?
I have under 65. I need to get under 65. Motherfucker!
That is he just tries to lift the car and then the servos just give out.
And he breaks his arms trying to lift the
I
car.
want to DM reroll that so bad.
Do
I mean,
it.
Why?
You have one.
It's fine.
Don't
You have
remind
some.
him.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I still have a chance of failing. Under 65.
So he just kicks the car out of the
Yeah,
way.
he like reaches down with one hand, grabs the side of the car, and like you hear these servos like grinding for all they're worth, and he just flips the car like 3 times over in the direction of where Oswin's cover is. And a chunk of wall is taken out as this car like slams into your building where you're hiding in, Oswin, and you quite see that it is on fire.
That is a car. That is the car that's on fire.
It is
Moving.
going to explode soon.
Getting out of there.
You're running. Yes. Well, you can start running on your turn. Pulse! Your turn.
Okay. Pulse is gonna move toward. Okay, let me check the wording on Champion of the People. Blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, it's rangeless. Okay, Pulse is gonna move as far as she can, which is farther than. She's faster running than all of you. Towards the thing because she wants to hit and cast Champion of the People.
Okay.
Oh, which gives everyone plus 25 will, plus 5 temporary health, plus 5 d2 damage, plus 5 regeneration.
Can you
for...
put that all in the chat, please?
Yeah. Three turns. That's enough. Yeah.
And that's your turn?
Yes.
Which makes it Oswin's turn again.
Run!
You're running for all your worth. Whee! Claire.
Yeah, I'm gonna take another shot.
At the guy in the power armor or the guy in the mech?
Did the mech guy lose his cover because he flipped the car?
He was hiding behind the car, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him.
Roll to hit.
It is. Got the second one. Got the crit. The second one. It wasn't a nat 20 crit, but it's above 15. That's a crit.
Did you crit on a 15?
I crit on a 15 and higher.
Oh, roll damage.
Remember the plus 5 d2.
It's
I'll roll a 15d2.
Yep.
So that's 31 times 3.5. I think he's dead.
90. That's 105 damage.
I think he's dead.
bam! His helmet is gone. His head's still intact, and he looks up at you, and you think, oh shit, this guy's still alive. And then for a brief moment, he like raises his rifle to point at you,
And then blood just starts dripping.
and then falls back as just.
Oh fuck. I'm not even needed.
And then
There's one more. No, there's two more, isn't there?
there's two more. There's two in power armor.
Okay,
Alright.
good.
And you can hear over the radio. Delta 1, this is HQ. Hoverbird extraction arrive ETA in 1 minute.
Good. This is fine. Yes, I mean,
Oswin,
we did.
This is
Of course, they were
Oswin.
going to call for backup. Of course, backup was going to arrive. I really
They
hope.
called for backup.
I really hope Threndy's plan works.
I wonder how much power the Hellerbird has.
Okay, I'm gonna say because Pulse is running. Can Claire hear that?
Yes. I'm gonna say that you're still close enough for her to hear that. The
Yeah.
issue is, it is the
Pulse
Brotherhood's
will-
turn, so boom.
Christ, what is that?
Oswin,
Oswin's gonna get hurt.
Oswin,
Mm-hmm.
roll me agility minus 20 or acrobatics minus 3.
Okay.
This is going
That
to
was
hurt.
20. That would make it. I would have to roll under 40. Or
And
just
I'm not
roll-
telling you the DC on the D20.
Yeah, I figured.
Which one would you want to risk more, 100 or 20?
I got a better chance with 100. Gotta roll under 40. Zero!
Body.
Motherfucker!
Cool.
So you dive behind a brick wall just as the car explodes. And the brick wall crumbles on top of you, and from the brick wall you take 23 points of damage. But is otherwise fine. Oh, also, your Geiger counter starts ticking like a god dang alarm clock.
Figured.
Is it?
At least you're only hit by the wall,
Oh, wait,
not the
I
wall
get
and shrapnel.
5 less, so.
Is it your turn now? No.
It is now Pulse's turn.
Okay.
I may or may not be on 15 HP.
Pulse's turn. Okay. Pulse is gonna cast. Because damn it, she's gonna make this count, and now she has a new target. First, she's gonna turn off the speakers because that's a tactical advantage to not be broadcasting your location. And then she's gonna cast Righteous Indignation. I'm gonna stack that damage so high. Two D4 turns. For your turn. 4 turns.
Okay.
Oh, and Oswin, has it been Oswin's turn?
Not yet. Yours, my turn. We'll go next.
Wasn't
Okay.
it your turn to get out of the way?
No, that was the Brotherhood's turn. The car going off.
Okay. Wait, so it has been your turn, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's gone by
Default,
once,
yeah.
and that was me running away.
Okay, but was that after I
That's
cast?
What I said.
After.
Okay, then you
I
should
thought
have.
you meant me diving out of the way.
No, I just mean then you should have gotten the 5 health and
Yeah,
the.
I took that into account. I took that
Okay,
into
okay,
account.
sorry.
I did.
You're still about to die.
15.
Oh, you got a 15 health? Ooh! Ooh!
If you get hit, that's not going to go well.
Well,
I'm
good
a
thing you're,
worf!
good thing you're gonna reach in 5 now.
Okay, so so you cast Righteous Indignation. That makes it Oswin's turn.
What does Righteous Indignation do?
Oh, and Pulse is still running towards.
Mm-hmm. You cast Righteous. Okay. What does Righteous Indignation do?
Righteous indigestion.
Ellen?
Righteous Indignation. No, Righteous Indignation. This effect cannot be used to attack holy or good targets, and fuck, the Brotherhood are not holy or good. For the next 2d4 turns, you deal plus x d4 damage where x is your level, and my level is 8.
Okay.
So, Oswin's turn.
Oswin's turn.
Get out of rubble, get away from ticking.
Okay. So you're just still running?
Well, actually, am I able to get a shot out, or are they behind cover?
They are like, you are like running away from them as they are running for another reason.
But I can't see them.
To answer the question that was just asked to me, because it's deliberate like that, you can deal however much damage you want to deal to yourself, but the more damage you do, the worse the wound is going to look. So, and with that, the Brotherhood have scrambled into a building, and Clark and Threnody show up.
Oh boy. We've got a shitstorm to sort out here.
Right. So, okay.
They haven't
Oswin is
seen
just running
you
and
yet.
hiding.
They haven't seen you yet.
And Bucky, yes, you will do that.
I do want to know how much damage you dealt to yourself.
I'm gonna go ahead and say 10.
Out of, what's your max?
44.
Okay, so it looks like a pretty decent wound.
And
Clark would have
damaged.
damaged himself too. Yeah.
Okay.
Same. He'll probably do a nice chunk, like 10.
Okay, out of.
44.
Oh, you're
Okay.
44 as well? Neat. Okay, so I have been passing notes a bit, so could I just kind of get Threnody and Clark round the corner? What is the scene they come upon?
You see a brick building partially collapsed with a exploded car, half of an exploding car sticking out of it. Several Brotherhood bodies just utterly destroyed by the hands of Nora.
You're welcome.
Killed them by my hunting rifle.
Yes,
Did
the
you
two
kill-
that weren't in armor.
And I'm gonna say that you can notice a Brotherhood member who is trying to like scan the area for targets.
Threnody grabs Clark's arm and goes, "Shit, Claire's been firing too. Okay, there are 2 of them, right?"
Oh, you have been heard Claire firing.
It's kind of hard not to hear Claire fire.
In that case, Threnody and Clark had that basically on the as they were running. It's like, okay, what we said about Oswin, that now applies to Claire as well.
They had a plan,
does that
and then
make
they heard Claire fire, and they
No,
were like, right, new plan.
we can incorporate Claire into the plan. Does that work for you, Bucky?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. she... okay, so we can see a Brotherhood soldier looking out from the building they're in, correct?
Yes, and they're scanning for targets. They haven't seen you yet.
Threnodi's like, do you trust me? Follow my lead?
Yeah.
Threnody throws up her hands in the air. Hey!
So does Clark.
Hey, are you okay? I know you're not. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Is there anything we can do to help?
Laser rifles trained on you.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh boy.
Oh, Jesus. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I should never have turned my back on her. I'm so sorry.
She's not in her right mind, guys.
There was an experiment. There were 2 of them and they got away, and I'm so sorry. We were trying to take them back to... But it all went to hell. They blew up the vault. And now they're escaped and we're trying to find them, but we can't find them. I'm so sorry.
Clark tries to look comforting at Threnody, but he's not going to touch her because he doesn't want to put his arms down.
I've just realised that I've been holding up my hands in real life. I don't need to do that.
Surrender to the computer.
Method acting.
Do you have anyone in need of medical attention I can help?
A bit late for that.
Jesus Christ.
Oswin could use medical attention.
Shut up, Oswin.
Oswin can use her own medical attention.
Oswin got himself into this mess.
Oswin can get herself out of it.
As like you're saying this, the one with the rifle pointing at you, you can tell is like calling in, and you can hear her saying, civilians in the area. And the other Brotherhood member like pokes their head up, has the rifle trained at you as well, and has a plasma grenade in their hand,
Oh boy.
and is going, "Out of the ground! Get out of the ground!"
Okay.
my-
Sorry.
Kind of want to have my aim trained on the grenade. Just for dramatic effect in case it goes wrong.
Threnody gets on the ground.
So does Clark.
You hear a clank as like the one Brotherhood member that was looking at you first is like either like smacks or pats the other Brotherhood member. You're not quite sure. You can tell like they hit each other with something, and she stops yelling at you, and the other one is trying to look for other targets, and apparently makes some kind of decision and calls for you to come to them.
We can get up.
Clark gets up and helps Threnody up.
Threnody gets up as well, shaking visibly. She's got... I'm gonna say... what would I have to roll to have Threnody cry on command?
Acting.
Bluff?
Although she is very much already... She is shaken
Shook
already
up.
because, oh shit, everything's gone to hell, and Mordecai, Jesus Christ, how am I going to get him now? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and roll bluff. Please don't fail. Please don't fail. 18.
Yeah. The first one's motioning for you to come here, and the other one has her laser rifle trained on you.
Threnody puts her hands up again and starts slowly walking forward with Clark.
Yep.
You eventually get to their hiding place, and they duck behind cover. Claire, you can no longer see them.
Where am I at this point?
Wherever you wanted.
Basically.
I just was running away from the ticking.
Yeah.
I was just getting out of the area of the radiation.
Is Oswin visible to us?
It's also invisible to me.
Probably not, considering you are like on the on the bridge slash highway, and she's like in the buildings.
Well, with nobody in like her sight, she's just sort of gonna.
I mean, you can keep an eye out for her, and if she
Yeah, she's
reaches
just gonna look
street
over
level,
like the battlefield in general, just waiting to see anyone.
yeah,
Jude says, if you see her, tell me.
hulks down. Storm.
Hunkers down.
Okay, so let's play out this scene and see how this goes.
Oh boy.
There's a
Charisma
reason.
team.
There's a reason that this is the charisma characters doing this.
Charisma squad. Yeah.
Clark and Threnody
Damn,
tag team go.
Oswin.
What? Sorry.
It was in character.
Damn, Oswin.
Oswin was in character, and she is going to get so much shit.
Yeah, Oswin.
She's going to get some in-character consequences.
Oswin fucked up.
Which involves
Yeah,
a
that-
lot of rope.
Sorry.
Anyway, okay, so what's happening with which scene are we on right now?
Yours.
Okay.
Yours. The two Brotherhood of Steel members, they seem to have power armor, not power mech, power armor, and they are painted like normal Brotherhood, except the one that like beckons you over has a like red handprint over the on their left upper arm.
Do we know
And,
what that means?
Not that you know of.
Okay.
And the other one that has their gun still trained on you with a plasma grenade in their hand has a white like teardrop on the side of the helmet. It's not big. It's actually really small.
Okay. I'm so sorry. Are you hurt?
The one with the red hand mark says, "We're fine."
I'm so sorry about your teammates.
Clark looks over at Threnody, and he says, "I can find her. Do you have a sedative?"
And she will actually take out the knockout needle and give it to him.
He takes it and he looks at the smarty, and he looks at the Brotherhood gals, people, and he says, "Is it okay if I go find her and sedate her?"
That serum should neutralize her.
If you get close enough to her.
What did they say?
If you can get close enough.
to her.
So Clark nods and says, "My friend here will explain everything to you guys. I'll go take care of her." And then he goes to find Oswin.
Good luck, Sully. Not using real names.
Sully!
Mulder.
She's specifically using like Sully short for Sullivan, as in to kind of like convey Actually, can I just retroactively say use our video game names so that we're not using our real names?
Yeah, you can say that.
Just in
I mean,
case we have some kind of notoriety, like Threnody could have said that to Clark as they were running.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine with me.
Also,
Rock.
What happens now?
By the way, the one with the white teardrop is still training her laser rifle on you. And the other one says, We wait for evac.
Evac?
Sorry, out of character. You say that as a question?
Yes.
Okay, evacuation.
No, I know. Sorry, I know. Believe me. Believe me. My vault got blown up. I know what evacuation is. I mean, who's coming to get you?
We have air support coming in.
Okay. Okay. She kind of looks nervously at the gun. Is
Clark actually going to go find Oswin?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, Claire, as you're looking through the battlefield, you see Clark like run across the street.
There's Captain Drugs.
Oh, goody.
I think he's seen her.
Good.
And oh god. Claire, the wagon starts moving.
what?
Trick.
What, like moving, or shaking, moving?
Like moving.
She
Who
sort
the
of
fuck
doesn't.
is driving?
She doesn't
Not
sort of
me.
notice at first, and then when she like actually notices that she's having to sort of slowly turn, she just sort of like looks up and around.
John is sitting in the driver's seat.
Damn it. I was wondering.
Jesus.
Jude's gonna look at John and say, where are we going?
He points to a hole in the building
Good idea.
that you can drive the wagon into.
Alright, not a bad plan.
And as you clock, you can find Oswin.
When he does, he is fuming.
And she is hurt.
Well, tough shit.
It's like grabbing her side.
Yeah, she has this nasty burn wound on her side. She's covered in like mortar dust. She's bleeding from like spots like around her like shoulders and back and head.
He kneels down, kind of concealing the needle, and he goes, "What the hell were you thinking?"
Y'all want a power armor?
We had a plan. We could have taken care. Look, I'm gonna hit you with a stim pack, okay? You're gonna feel a sting.
Alright.
And he sedates her.
Yeah.
Don't I have to roll will?
I mean,
Technically, yes.
it's a chemical, so
Yeah, the knockout stuff I have, you do roll well.
yeah.
But
That's
because you're not expecting it, I
But
am
you-
going to give you a penalty.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But do I
she
still have that
thinks-
plus 25 from Claire? I mean, from Pulse?
Yeah.
Technically, yes, but I'm going to give you a minus 20 because, one, you trust Clark, and two, you don't see it coming.
So under a 57. Come on.
Nope.
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 She's
You're
out.
like,
Yeah, that's probably
I
for the best.
feel.
Are you sure that's a stim pack? Oh dear.
It's like, oh wait, that wasn't a stim pack.
And he picks her up and carries her back to Threnody.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
As you walk by, the one with the teardrop like stands up and points the laser rifle at you again. You can tell they're very, very jumpy. And the one with the red handprint says, "Cowgirl, stand down."
Sully, is she out?
Yeah, I got her.
Jesus fuck. Oh, Jesus.
What are we gonna do with her now? What was Threnody's game name?
Harmony.
What are we gonna do now, Har?
Oh God, well, we can't go back to the vault. There's nothing left. I don't know. Somewhere with a medical facility, a scientific.
And then the one with the teardrop says, "Oh no, you're coming with us."
What? Right.
At which point you hear the like
Sounds of a vertebrate.
of a vertebrate. Yes.
Clark looks stricken, and he goes,
Hannah?
No, we were just here for her.
Talgel stands up, points the laser rifle at you, and kind of forces you to get up and start moving.
Look.
And they
Look, this is my fault, okay? Take me, but let him go. He's not even a Volty. He was helping me out of the goodness of his heart.
And this wasn't her fault either. And he like nods down to Oswin, and he
we're gonna skip this sorted back at HQ. At which point they force you outside of the back of the building, and the handprint hit yes.
Also gonna do something really stupid because she doesn't have information.
Okay.
How close is the vertibird?
It's still in the sky. It's like circling to get a position because it doesn't have a position yet. But just by looking at it, you can see a minigun is pointed out of it.
Yeah, Pulse is gonna jump up and... Oh yes, this is happening. Pulse is stupid like that.
Oh,
no, it's
why
not happening.
why is this the everyone is stupid session?
It's not
Because
the
last week
everyone
was
is
that
stupid
everyone is
section,
kind of
It's just the
everyone-
what the fuck, Oswin.
I seriously believe she might have the damage to take out some of the people on it.
Oh no.
Um,
No.
So,
Well, this is how we infiltrate the Brotherhood, by slowly killing them all.
I mean, that was
What's the-
Oswin's original
okay.
plan.
okay. Well, let's roll to hit. She's gonna use Incineration Blast, 2, and she's gonna use Vats and Eye of the Magus, which together gives a...
I keep forgetting I have that.
Does she hit?
Yes.
Good.
Oh no.
Now, let's see.
Okay, so wait, you're running, right?
Right now she's jumping up and
Flying.
she's basically jumping up to get a bit closer and then shooting and going right down to get to cover.
Now, you say you're jumping, but does that actually mean you're like flapping up a bit?
Yeah, flapping up.
Okay. As you do this, because they have a ready to action, that's a total of 20. They
Alright.
see you, and the ready to action goes off.
Gonna get
Oh.
peppered with minigun.
Oh,
Don't you wait? You don't know. You don't have the shield.
she doesn't have the shield. She used it earlier today.
Guess what, Pulse? You're now the second experiment.
I'm dead. Fuck.
Hold. Does a 14 go through your AR?
14 goes through my AR. She has a
So
12.
that's hits.
It's like nothing.
Hits. Yeah, that minigun just tears through you.
Okay. So as you jump up and you're flinging this fireball at them, so I'm gonna let it happen. You know, you're flinging this fireball, but you are definitely getting hit.
Yeah.
So you take 30 damage.
30 damage. Pulse had full health. Let's say she had full health.
How
We're
much
all
health do you
flat.
have left?
Yeah,
Yes,
we-
yeah.
8.
Oh,
You're still alive.
because then the crit happens.
Oh, well,
No.
then she's dead. Pulse is
Now
dead.
hold
No,
up.
no, no, no,
Remember, you have DM rerolls. You can change any of
I don't have a DM reroll. I used that.
I have mine.
So you take a grand total of 46 damage.
How does that put you
Oh,
at?
okay. That puts me at 46. It puts me at -8, I think.
Did you include the 5 temporary health?
5. Oh, I forgot that. No, I
Three.
did not include that.
So
Then
you're-
it's -3.
So you're alive?
Yes, technically you are. You had -3, and then on your turn,
thing
champion
they're-
people will plot, and you'll heal for 5.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
good.
thank
And I'm going to say that's the last turn of that. I'm saving your ass.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
good.
Jesus.
But yes, you jump up, and the guy goes, target.
Just peppers you with minigun fire.
As you fling this fireball at them.
I'm really
And
sad
she
it does-
jumped out from where we were hiding.
No,
she was
that-
already
No,
there.
She
Pulse
was
was
running at it. the
Yeah,
whole
she was
time.
running at it from like the get go. She'd been like running towards them from the beginning.
You are
Uh,
safe.
For all who can see it, which isn't many, Jude is visibly shaking.
Threnody is are Clark and Threnody like aware of this happening?
You can hear
You hear the
minigun fire because it's a
And
very
then
distinctive
fireball.
noise as Red Hand lights a flare and throws it onto the ground. And Fireball. Oh, also, John is also shaking.
No kidding.
Yeah. I think everyone in the car is shaking
Threnody.
Different reasons.
for
Threnody,
different reasons.
Threnody thinks quick. It's the other one. Okay, we have to go. We have to go now. We have to go. We'll go with you. We'll go with you, Sully. It'll be okay. And Threnody is looking at him meaningfully, as if to say, "I can work with this."
I need Pulse to roll damage for her Fireball.
Oh my god. Oh my
break
god.
the helibird.
Yeah, I
Break-
said it still
Break
happened.
the helibird.
No, wait. I'm sorry, but I just realised I didn't think this would happen again. Clark and Oswin and Threnody are infiltrating an enemy base again.
And they've all been captured again.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And this is all Oswin's fault. Again,
Let's hope it goes
The last time was
time.
not my fault.
it was partially your fault.
It was
not my
partially your fault because you failed your bluff check.
Oswin was not.
I am
It was
so glad
far
I
less
stacked.
her fault that time, but okay. Sorry,
It
go
was
back.
far less than
I do take responsibility for this. What I will.
It was partially all three of your faults last time. This time it's entirely Oswin's fault.
Entirely.
I will
entirely.
I will take that. I will take that.
Yes.
Hedda, are the Brotherhood evil or unholy?
Here's the
I
issue.
think-
Because
make-
that takes them account individually. So I'm going to give good, evil, and they're not unholy. But I'm going to give good, evil, and neutral 3 different
Scattered
values.
about.
And I'm going to say there's 4 gentlemen, 4 Brotherhood members inside the Brotherhood. 2 pilots, 2 gunners. Okay. I'm not saying what is what, but when you do what's evil takes how much more damage?
20%.
20%. I will take this into account. Roll damage.
Okay.
By the way,
then
the
I-
Brotherhood will be taking most of the damage.
Yeah, but I'm using Incineration Blast, so that's 50% to everyone in the range.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm so annoyed this isn't a crit because
Just
If this is a crit, you just blow the vertibird out of the air.
that wasn't a lot. Oh my god, so many ones.
Yeah, actually, you
That
flow
was
this
not-
fireball. It hits like the in
Ah,
thing. You get a good shot at it. You get right into the open doorway of the Vudabud. It cascades into the roof, and everyone inside takes a chunk of damage. But no one's hurt, and the Vudabud stays up. Like, it wobbles.
I really want to reroll that, but I don't have one.
Minigun fire threw you off.
Well, yeah.
But hey,
you-
at least I stacked 2d10 plus 10d2 plus 8d4 on it.
Did you include 5d2 for righteous righteous indignation
Yeah, she gets automatically.
and championing the people?
Yeah, she automatically gets half her science in D2s onto all damage. Wait, is that on all damage? Oh, awesome. And then she gets Champion of the People, which is 5d2, so that's 10d2, and then Righteous Indignation, which is 8d4. That
Okay.
was just a really shitty roll.
Okay. So, you look up and you can see this Vudabud had just like started firing at something, and then this fireball comes out of nowhere into the window, and then the thing wobbles for a little bit and then begins to slowly descend. Wait, if they see Oswin's foot,
She has her vault
Should have her
number
vault number
tattooed on the bottom.
on it.
Vault number, experiment number.
oh yeah.
But she's wearing shoes, right?
Okay.
She's wearing shoes, but we don't know what's gonna happen when we get to headquarters.
The hoverbird descends below the building line, and you are the cowgirl is much more forceful than Handprint, and she forces you onto the hoverboard, the hoverbird,
They
Vertebrate.
get pulse.
the Vudabird. Thank you, Vudabird, and it takes off again. At which point, Pulse wakes up.
Do they have Pulse, or is Pulse just on the floor?
Pulse is
Pulse
just
is
like
on
on
the
the
floor.
on the ground, just. Ugh.
Sprained
Can
away.
Jude have seen where Pulse fell down?
I'm okay with this.
Jude, very carefully, deliberately not drawing attention to themselves, goes over to Pulse and says, "Hey girl, how you holding up?"
My everything hurts.
Fuck, they're running away. And she's gonna.
No,
try-
you fucking don't! And Jude's just going to grab Pulse and say, "If you try to fly off again, I will fucking put you unconscious and y'all ain't waking up for at least a day."
Okay. That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
Jude is done with our shit.
Actually, I think this is completely fair payback.
I don't know what I'm paying you back for, but alright. Whatever it was, it weren't worth the money I paid.
Yes, I'm gonna say, Claire, looking through the scope, and hiding behind cover, you can see them through your scope.
Mm.
Jude is going to carry Pulse back over to the cart and pull out the rope and say, "We're gonna need this when we get Oswin back, but for now,
We're gonna
you
need
get to use
Oh.
it."
Well,
We're
here's
gonna
the
need
issue.
more. Hell, we're gonna
Here's
need
the-
fucking chains.
Here's the issue. Claire, when you look through your scope, you see the scene. 2 pilots, 2 gunners, the 2 remaining Brotherhood members that you didn't kill. One of them very clearly has the laser gun trained on your friends.
Mm.
And Clark holding what appears to be an either unconscious or dead Oswin.
Right, they have no way of knowing from that distance.
We don't know. She's sort of gonna see all of this.
Can she see it? Clark's face.
No. I assume she just sees the back of everyone.
Because it's like circling for a bit, I'm gonna say you can see his face. At least for a brief moment.
Okay, so that means you see that he's not in absolute distraught agony.
He's not in absolute distraught, so she's not dead.
Well, he might be faking it enough.
No, I don't think Clark. could
That kind
fake.
of grief is not hideable.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's not
When I
dead
learned
because she's not
that
in
someone I loved was
hysterics.
about to die, I literally collapsed. So, yeah.
She's sort of got like trailing on like the pilot, and then she's about to like take the shot, and she's like, And just sort of stops and pulls the rifle up. It's like, Threnody's probably got a plan. She better have a plan.
Threnady's going, I really hope I have a plan.
Clark
They're
is go-
both going, I really hope they have a plan.
Clark is going. I wonder if my pants will help this time.
No.
No.
When they get back to the car, Paul's is gonna Paul's is gonna ask, where the fuck is how long was I out, and is Threnody and Clark okay, and where's Oswin?
Well, in that order, gone, also gone, fucked up and going to get punched in the face when she gets back.
Oh, fuck yes.
What do you mean gone?
Vertibird.
What the wow, fucking how?
Captured.
From what I could see,
It
captured.
landed and they got on.
Yeah, that's generally how you get on a vertibird. Unless you're you, in which case you try to get on it mid-flight.
Okay, whatever.
You whatever me.
What do we do?
How the fuck should I know?
I don't know. Trick, what do we do?
We do the only
How
thing.
should I know?
We do the only thing we can do.
He's from the future.
We go after them.
Trick is like very clearly like fighting to not pass out.
Shit, fuck.
Shit,
son,
I still
you
needed
okay?
to talk to Trick, damn it.
Oswin, you literally ruined everything.
Literally everything.
Oh my god.
Everything is your fault.
You ruined the plan.
That is not an overstatement or hyperbole.
Literally ruined
Everything that had
everything.
not happened yet is now ruined because of Oswin.
Oh.
Oh, I did not see this coming.
Well,
Yeah, okay.
there's the title for this episode.
When
Episode whatever. Oswin ruins everything.
That is not a
That's not-
hyperbole.
it's 34. That's what number we're at.
Episode
Yeah, we're on
34.
34.
Oswin
Oh,
ruins
dear.
everything.
Oh dear. Okay.
when
Okay.
No, wait,
when
name
Paul-
episode 34, try to make porn out of this.
I'm sure you can.
Clark.
God
What-
damn it.
When Paul sees Trick, she's gonna ask, "Hey, what's up?"
He's gonna start like he hadn't realized you were talking, like you were even there, and he goes,
Breathe.
Kiddo?
Just take a short moment to just breathe.
It's fine. I just haven't slept in a couple of days.
Oh, God, yeah.
What?
Why?
It's complicated.
Okay.
Kiddo.
Actually, as you're looking at him, he's like his eyes are slowly drooping. He's like leaning forward, like he's about to pass out.
Dude, just sleep.
Jude is going to catch Trick and then lay him down on one of the benches in the cart and push a backpack under his head. Then Jude takes off their vest and puts it over Trick. It's a little too small for you now, huh, kid?
Can y'all hear that?
Sorry?
Your
I
heart
hear the
breaking?
adorable Dally noises.
No, never mind. I would like making very loud snoring noises, but apparently my
Oh yeah,
mic
I
doesn't
heard that.
pick it Okay.
But Jude runs their hand through Trick's hair and sighs and says, "Alright, we're gonna have to do something. Shit, they done took our brains away."
They just took our brains away.
Speaking of,
Just the way that it was said is brilliant.
Paul's just gonna say hey, and then she's gonna go patch up her wounds.
They done took our brains away.
Okay, fair.
Aw, Clark, Oswin, and
yeah,
Threnody
I'm
are the
still here.
brains.
Only one of them.
hi.
I wonder if you can pull off the same Miguel plan as before. What do you mean you're not Brotherhood? Where?
No, Clark. Yeah,
mean you're
Clark.
not a
Clark
test
is
of all?
also Clark is also
Wow.
brain. Yes. I have an idea. It may go badly. Jude's
Can we get there? Can
radio.
we get there?
Jude's radio is generally tuned to the follower's frequency, yes?
Yes.
Generally, yes.
And it's generally kept on in case Baby Trick wants to contact them, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Threnody...
They can contact through the fault lowers.
So, Threnody, still, like, she has her hands kind of on her head, just to kind of make sure they know she's not going for anything. And she says, listen, can I... Oh, shit. My cousin's going to be real worried. Can I check in and just let them know I'm alive? Please?
Cowgirl, very specifically keeping her laser rifle trained, and he goes, "We'll take care of all that at HQ.
What did she say? We'll take care of it.
We'll take care of all of that at HQ."
Okay, it's just... Will it take long to get there? My cousin can be really rash. They don't hear
As you
back.
say this, you already see this very large skyscraper, not even in the distance. Like, you could jump and land on the roof.
Oh, hello.
Not safely, but you could.
We'd die, but we could land there.
Yeah,
You'd
you
land.
are like
Might
there.
not live, but you'd land.
You are there.
Oh, by the way, Dave says
Remember-
Clark. Definitely Clark the Brains.
Lock the brains.
Thank you, Dave.
Clark
Like,
is the hindbrain.
You
Yeah,
remember
Clark is the
after
fat
like
part of the brain.
remember after like 3 rounds of combat, which is like 30 seconds. They said ETA 1 minute.
Fair enough. Fair
God
enough.
damn.
Yeah, you were like maybe an hour's walk, an hour's ride from the Brotherhood.
So hey, we're getting there quicker. That's good.
Yeah,
That's real
and
good.
the Brotherhoods are very fast.
We're gonna steal a vertibird, aren't we?
Oh god.
Oswin wakes up and slaughters everyone in the Vertibird.
Oh my
She
fucking god.
might.
Oswin is today.
Yeah, yes, she is.
I hate to say it, but
Just
as
let
soon
me
as,
know
they,
when I wake up.
as soon as they get there, Threnody is going to suggest restraining Oswin.
Not
Both-
to
That's
mention,
fair.
Both to stay in
well,
character
uh,
and because she doesn't trust her.
If
Um,
they don't
as
just
someone-
kill her.
just letting you guys know, as someone who has been, put under, I don't know if sedatives work the same way, but, well, I guess it probably... Anyway, when you wake up, you're pretty fucking groggy.
Yeah,
so
she's-
even when...
yeah.
Even when she wakes up, she's not going to be able to do anything.
Yeah. And the Vertibird comes in for landing, sets the wheels, fold out, sets down, and you are not roughly, but you are encouraged to get off of the Vertibird. And standing there with a very large automatic laser Gatling gun
Oh no.
that looks modified to do something you're not sure. Stands a guy in a power mech with a large white star on his right shoulder.
God.
And as you get down, the right hand says Star Paladin Crowley. And she gives us
Mr. Crowley!
Crowley.
See,
Sorry,
you say
I had
Crowley and I think Good Omens.
I think Supernatural.
Yeah, actually,
Christ,
Bucky.
Christ, 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 Christ.
You alright?
Bucky.
Just,
Jonathan Osborne.
everything is going to hell, and that's why you're meeting Crowley.
Oh shit, I'm getting a little bit lightheaded here.
You did.
You okay, Deli?
I'm okay. I'm just, oh boy, this is intense.
And he doesn't train his gun on you, but he does look at you, and he goes, "And what do you have here?" And I feel like being an asshole and ending the session there.
We've
No!
we've only been going 2.5 hours, dude.
Yeah, seriously.
If you
Continue.
do, I will kill you.
Okay. Fair enough.
Please,
Fair enough.
please.
Just, would you mind if we took like a 5-minute break to, Cool
That's
down.
fine.
Get
Yeah,
That's
get a
fine
drink.
because I
Yeah,
am
that's
good.
I am slightly close to hyperventilating. Oh my god.
Oh, Sally, I'm
All right.
sorry.
I'm okay.
Take care
I'm
of
just
yourself, Sally.
I'm really scared I made the
Busy.
wrong call. Oh god.
Bah!
Dave, if you're listening, I'm gonna come and steal a hug from you. Okay.
Oh,
I'll be
Sally, I'm
Hug
back.
her
sorry.
very well, Dave.
We'll have a
I'm
quick break
sorry.
and I'll be back. Oh my god.